Hello lovelies, and welcome back. I'm so excited to see you again, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. Today I've got a really fun video for us. This one is a little bit different than anything I've done before. Today I'm just going to be going through some palettes in my collection that I think really encapsulate Christmas, whether it is the packaging or the color story inside, maybe a little bit of both, and we're just going to take a look at each one of those, and I'm just going to show off the package, the colors, and just explain why I think that these palettes really represent Christmas. So just to encapture Christmas, I'm going to go through 12 different palettes, just like the 12 days of Christmas. And so I'm really excited about each of these. And if you're interested in these, I am actually doing a little challenge this year. I'm going to be doing a 12 days of Christmas looks short series. So I will be filming 12 different Christmas looks using one of these palettes each of those days, and I'm going to be creating a short and posting those all the way from December 14th through December 25th, Christmas Day. So I'm really excited just to have this countdown to Christmas. Of course, this is such a fun time of year, and I'm so excited just to share this time with you. So I'm really excited just to go through, show you all of these palettes, and then in those shorts following up, we're going to go through and actually create some looks with them. So I really hope you enjoy this video and the short series. I hope you just sit back, relax, enjoy this time of year, drink some hot cocoa, cuddle up in your blanket and stay warm. So come along with me and let's make up the rules. The first palette that we're going to take a look at is a very small palette, but it packs a really big punch. This one is the Ace Beauté Grandiose palette. It is really pretty packaging. It is just so pretty and classy looking, and definitely this color story really reminds me of Christmas with just those reds and golds and just those nice shimmers. I really love creating very pretty red looks with this, with really light pops of shimmer. This jasmine shade is super pretty. It's definitely one of my favorite shimmers, so I really enjoy using this palette just to create a nice rich outer corner and then a nice inner, nice light shimmery inner corner. I think it's really pretty. These colors blend together really well. The formula is beautiful and the reds are very impactful, so this is definitely a great little palette if you want to put together just a really nice kind of rich and colorful and shiny kind of Christmas party look, to something really classic and classy. That's definitely the perfect palette to reach for. So this is definitely one of my favorite Christmas palettes, and I definitely reach for it a lot this time of year when you want those really burnt reds. Palette number 2 is coming from Cosmic Beauty. This is the Delicious Delights palette. It is so pretty and it is so perfectly curated for Christmas time. Definitely it is a very, very bright and rich and vibrant palette and color story. It is so cute. I really love this one because it's a little bit unexpected for Christmas. It doesn't really have reds and greens, or at least those deep greens that we're used to for Christmas time. But this one really reminds me of all of the beautiful candies that we have at this time of year, and gingerbread houses and those little gumdrop buttons, and it's just so cute. It definitely has a really rich and vibrant color story. The shimmers are beautiful. There's a couple of kind of shifty shades in here, like sprinkles, that really just have a lot of color and a lot of pigment to them. The mattes are very rich and very vibrant. They blend together really well. One of my favorites is this one down here for Christmas time. It's called Sugar Plum. It's this nice kind of purpley bluish color, so that's definitely reminds us of the Nutcracker play, the Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies. So that's definitely a very rich, beautiful shimmer that's perfect for this time of year. This Delicious shade, even though it looks pretty white in the palette, it really applies almost like a light iridescent purple, and so I definitely think that's a great addition to this palette, and it really goes along nicely with this Sugar Plum shade. So I think this is a great Christmas time palette, maybe a little unexpected, but it's definitely great just to have really just that light kind of pastel kind of look, and just to really capture just kind of maybe Christmas lights, or like I said, the candy of Christmas time. Palette number 3 is definitely more unexpected for a Christmas palette kind of countdown that we're doing today, but this one really screams Christmas to me when we look at the color story and really kind of dive into these rich, vibrant colors, and that's going to be the Profusion Cosmetics Jurassic Park palette. I love this palette. It is really cool. The packaging is awesome. Jurassic Park is one of my favorite movies, so it is definitely a lot of fun. It kind of cut out a little bit, but it does play the Jurassic Park theme when you open it. It's got all the dinosaurs and the gate here on the inside. It is really, really cool as a nice pop-up. And then when you pull this up, and there it goes again, kind of playing it in and out. And then this is our beautiful color story. Try to get my ring light off of there. But this is just such a beautiful and bright, vibrant color story. And actually, it has a little kind of sticker insert that has all the shade names, so I'll take that off. That's what's reflecting the light. But it is so pretty and so bright and vibrant. And the real reason that I want to include this in my Christmas countdown here is that this really captures a lot of the Jurassic Park colors, which actually, if you think about it, are very Christmassy colors. The red and the yellow and the deep jungly green, they definitely are captured in this palette. Of course, this beautiful red shade right here is so pretty, and then these nice deep kind of Christmas tree green. And then I really love all the shimmers in here as well, these little dinosaur footprints. We've got a little bit of kind of pinks and purples, which I do think goes well with Christmas. And then there's a couple of nice kind of light kind of iridescent silvery shimmers that definitely go with just those Christmas vibes. So like I said, I know this one's kind of an unexpected one, but as I was going through my eyeshadows and I was really thinking about the color stories that really capture Christmas, this one really stood out to me because I definitely felt like the reds and the greens and the yellows were perfect for this time of year. Again, those Christmas lights, and I really think, as you look through, these kind of look like little Christmas ornaments. So definitely this is a really good palette for this time of year. You can make a really rich and vibrant red and green look and really capture the Christmas season. So I really thought this was a kind of fun one to include in this list, and definitely really captures Christmas. Palette number 4 is going to be the Urban Decay Naked Metal Mania palette. This one is a really fun kind of rock star kind of themed palette. It's really cool, and it's definitely very vibrant and very shimmery. I really like the color story in here. You can definitely make some very neutral looks with some really nice pops of shimmer. You can see those kind of here in the center of the palette. But I definitely wanted to include this one on my Christmas list because of this shade here. It's got a nice kind of beautiful, very muted red shimmer to it, so definitely very Christmassy. And then of course our silver and gold that are so beautifully captured in the Christmas spirit. And so we definitely have this really beautiful shimmery iridescent silver, and then this beautiful shimmery gold. So those are definitely really beautiful for Christmas shades and definitely Christmas looks that we want to put together. And of course we can make it a little bit darker and a little more grungy, maybe a little more unexpected for Christmas time with this really dark matte black. It definitely has a little bit of shimmer in there, some silver, so it definitely would go really nicely with this silvery shade. So I think that's a really good combination for Christmas time, but the shimmers I think are perfect for the Christmas season and just for capturing just that beautiful light that we love at this time of year. Next, we're going to be looking at the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. This is a really pretty palette. It is super vibrant. It definitely captures all of those Brazilian colors and just the life and the atmosphere. But I think that also is perfect for Christmas time. You can tell this one's a little bit messy, and I've already hit pan on a couple of these shades. This is definitely a palette that I've reached for a lot in the past, and so I think this is a really, really good one for Christmas Christmas time, especially for this nice vibrant red and this nice vibrant green here. Those are our perfect Christmas shades, so I really love reaching for those at this time of year. Of course, we do have a few little shimmers in here. We've got a nice beautiful green shimmer, some gold, and then this kind of light white iridescent. I think it's probably down here as more of kind of a highlighter shade, but definitely could be used on the eyes as an inner corner highlight or a brow bone highlight, or maybe even a topper shade. So there's definitely a lot of vibrancy in here. Even at winter time, there's some nice kind of light icy blues, and then again, this almost kind of looks like an arrangement of Christmas ornaments, just those nice bright vibrant colors. So there's just so much to choose from. Of course, this time of year is just so colorful, with the Christmas lights, ornaments, gingerbread houses, all of those things. So definitely all of that is captured in this palette. I think this is just a great color story just to be able to choose from, to be able to make any kind of Christmas look, whatever vibe you're going for, whatever aspect of Christmas you're trying to capture. You definitely can find it here. But for me personally, I really love a perfect red and green combination for Christmas, so I love that those two are included here. And these are really rich, vibrant mattes. They show up really nicely on the eye. They create very beautiful looks, so this is definitely a great Christmas palette to reach for, and definitely one that I would recommend, and I've really enjoyed using it in Christmases in the past. So definitely the Take Me Back to Brazil palette is a great one for this time of year. We are getting halfway through our list and we are on to number 6. This is going to be the ColourPop Jolly in Pink collection. So this has an eyeshadow palette and it has an eyeliner. So on the back it has some information. It says this is the Sorbet eyeshadow palette and the Swerve BFF cream gel liner. So you can tell I have not opened this yet. I actually bought this at Target last year on clearance. You can see it was a pretty good deal. It's normally $14. I got it for $4.20. I just haven't had a chance to open it yet. I got it right at the end of Christmas time. But this is a beautiful little eyeshadow palette. It's just a quad. It's got 4 eyeshadows in there. It's got 2 mattes and 2 shimmers. And I think this is just a really good, perfect, just kind of light, Christmassy, just kind of New Year kind of look that you could create with this palette. Definitely there's a lighter matte that you can kind of create just sort of a transitional shade, a darker matte that you can create a smoked out kind of outer corner, and then of course the 2 shimmers you can interchange on the eyelid as an inner corner, however you want to kind of arrange these. But this is definitely just for a quick, easy, kind of light Christmas look. Definitely gives kind of just that cold girl vibes that we like. So definitely this is a really pretty little palette. I'm really excited to dive into this one and to actually get to use it this year. So I definitely think this is a perfect little Christmas palette, especially I just love the little packaging. It is so perfectly wintry and definitely perfect for this time of year. So I'm really excited to create some looks with this and just really be able to capture just that light, beautiful part of this time of year. Palette number 7 is going to be another Cosmic Beauty. This is the 'Tis the Season palette. This one came in a collection. It had a couple of lipsticks and a couple of blushes as well. I ended up getting this after Christmas last year, so I got it on a really good sale. I got the whole collection. It is such a pretty palette, and the color story is absolutely beautiful, and of course this is perfectly curated for Christmas. It is designed with Christmas in mind, and it is so beautiful. I love the arrangement of this palette with the row of green, the neutral shades, the purples, and then kind of more of those pinky, purpley kind of red colors. I think that is just so pretty. It's so eye-pleasing to look at. Definitely there are some really good Christmassy colors in here. Of course, I love the arrangement of the green. They are so rich and so vibrant. I love that it goes from light to medium to dark. You can really create a very versatile green look with this palette. The purples are a little unexpected to me. I don't usually think of purple when I think of Christmas, but I will say as I was going through some of my Christmas palettes that purple does seem to show up a lot. So it's interesting that I guess is more of a Christmas color. So definitely I kind of had that in mind as I was looking at other palettes in my collection that weren't maybe as much Christmassy like the Jurassic Park palette, but definitely the purple can really be a good addition to our Christmassy look. So I think these are beautiful. This little shimmer right here is so pretty and so shimmery. And then of course these nice kind of rich colors down here. During the fall this year, I did end up creating kind of a fall look using this mulled wine shade. It's definitely more of that kind of dark burgundy kind of fall color, so it's definitely a very versatile palette. The first time that I did use this and took swatches and everything was over the summer. I did a Christmas in July look that wasn't overly Christmassy, so definitely it's very versatile. You can use it for a lot of different things. I will put the link for that video in the description box below if you're interested in checking it out. So I really like this palette. The one thing that it doesn't have that I kind of wish it had was more of a solid red matte. There's a lot of green, and I love the greens here, and I love this row down here, but there isn't really a red. There's kind of pink, and then there's sort of that burgundy. There's not really a red shade in here. The cranberry shade is really pretty. It's definitely a very shifty shade. I'm not sure if you can see it on the camera, but it is a little bit red and a little bit green as you turn it, and so I really wish there was a red matte in here that would really complement that shade well. Of course it goes well with the greens, but I do wish there was a red. Other than that, I think this is a beautiful color story. I think it really captures this time of year very well, and I think it's just very rich and vibrant, and of course it has that beautiful Cosmic Beauty formula that we know and love, so I definitely really like this palette. And of course this is just perfectly made for Christmas, and it definitely screams Christmas in the packaging and the color story, so that's definitely one that I had to include on this list. Palette number 8 is a little bit unexpected in terms of the color story, but it is definitely a very Christmassy palette, and it's going to be the Too Faced Gingerbread Cookie palette. This is a really small palette. It's super cute. The packaging is adorable. On the back it has a to and from, just like a little Christmas gift tag that you could put. So that's super cute. It's definitely a great little gift to give someone at Christmas time. And then this is what it looks like on the inside. It is really pretty. It is definitely not screaming Christmas for sure. It's a very, very dark color story. It definitely goes a lot more with the color of the gingerbread and just kind of that vibe. A lot of the names in here: Cup of Joe, Black Coffee, Maple Syrup. It's definitely not all even related necessarily to a gingerbread cookie. So it's a very, very dark palette. You can definitely make some really smoky kind of neutral looks with this. There are 2 shimmers in this palette. There's going to be this one right here, this nice little gold one, and then there's going to be this one right here that's a nice light pink. Cup of Joe is kind of in between. It's sort of a matte with a little bit of sparkle in it. But there's 2 really nice shimmers in here that definitely can add a little pop of color to this palette, especially because the mattes are so dark. So I definitely really like this palette just to create a nice little smoky eye, and then really creating just kind of a little pop of light with Ginger Snap or with Winter Dream. They definitely have really just a little bit of shimmer to them that's going to really pop and really just kind of stand out with the dark mattes. So definitely I picked this one more because of the packaging, because of course gingerbread cookies are just for Christmas time and this time of year. The color story not as much, but it definitely can be used any time of year. It's very versatile, and it definitely just kind of gives just a really nice neutral look. So I think that's really fun. I think the packaging is super cute and definitely a win, and I really love the eyeshadows. They have that delicious kind of cocoa chocolatey smell that a lot of Too Faced palettes have. So definitely I would recommend this one for a Christmas list as well. Next on our list is going to be the Tintark Cosmetics Cloudy with a Chance of Sprinkles palette. This one is so cute and so fun. I absolutely love the package on this one. It is really, really fun. And the color story is very similar to the Delicious Delights. It's going to be a very rich, colorful, vibrant kind of look. And definitely just this color story really just reminds me again of just the candy and the sprinkles and the gumdrops and all of those things of Christmas time that we get with all of our gingerbread houses and things like that. So definitely this one is a lot like that Delicious Delight, but one thing that separates this one from Delicious Delight is this one actually does have a matte red and a deep matte green, so you can definitely create a very traditional Christmas look as well as more of that pastel colorful look with this palette. So I think that's really fun. It's got a lot of options to it. I definitely associate this one with Christmas time because I got this as a Christmas present from my husband last year, and I actually waited and did my eyeshadow after we opened presents so that I could, because I knew I had asked for some makeup, so I wanted to be able to make a look with one of my new gifts. And so I actually did my Christmas Day look with this palette last year, and I filmed a video tutorial and everything that day. I'll also put the link for that video in the description box below if you'd like to check that out. It was my first time using this palette and I absolutely love this one. It is so colorful, so bright and vibrant, and definitely it is perfect just to create a look any time of year. Of course, it's very springy and very summery, but again, it's kind of got those nice light icy blues for the winter time. It's got a lot of colors just to really capture the brightness and the vibrancy of Christmas, and then of course the red and the green. So there's so many possibilities with this palette, and it definitely has so much potential for Christmas time, so that is definitely why I went ahead and put this one on this list this year. Palette number 10 on the list is going to be another one that's a little bit unexpected, but it definitely has a lot of Christmassy vibes to it, and it's going to be the ColourPop Main Squeeze palette. This is another very small palette, and it is very red, so definitely the red is why I picked this one for Christmas time. I think it is a really pretty color story. Of course, it's Main Squeeze, it's kind of strawberry themed, so it's a little bit more of maybe a summery palette, but I definitely think this one could be applied to Christmas. It's got these beautiful, rich, vibrant red shades, a lot of mattes in here that can really create a nice and rich look. I do like this one down here. It can definitely create a little bit of depth and dimension to a look, kind of creating a little bit more of just a really pretty, classy, Christmassy look. I really like this column of shimmers right here. Definitely this one up here, Juicy Fruit. It's kind of got a little bit of gold and a little bit of red in it, so it's definitely really nice for Christmas time just to give a really nice just kind of Christmassy glow. This one also maraschino. It has a little bit of gold in there as well. It's a little more red heavy, but it's very, very pretty. And then this one down here, Baywatch, is going to be a little bit more on the kind of bronzy side of things. So these are really, really pretty shimmers and very deep and pigmented matte. This one up here as well is going to be really nice and rich. A red shade is a little bit of kind of a mix between a matte and a shimmer. It's a little more shimmer leaning. So definitely this is a really good palette just to be able to create just a very nice, rich, vibrant red look for Christmas time. For our second to last palette, it is going to be another very Christmassy palette that actually was released this year. It is another ColourPop, and it is the Grinch palette. I was so excited to pick this one up at Ulta this year. It is so, so cute. I love the packaging. I absolutely love Dr. Seuss, and so I really had so much fun getting to get this palette and just be able to play with it this year. Definitely it is a super, super pretty color story. There's so much happening here, so many just kind of light, kind of pink and blendable colors. They really go together very nicely. I love, of course, these two pops of Grinchy green in here. This is such a cute palette. I will say that my only complaint about this one is the same complaint I had about the 'Tis the Season. There is no red matte. I don't understand all these Christmas palettes that don't have a red matte in them. There is this one down here, Santa Claus. It is more of a red shimmer. It looks kind of deep and burgundy, but when you swatch it and apply it, it definitely applies a little bit more on the red side. So I like that, but I do wish there was a red matte in here also. For this one, especially this Who's Cheer shade and this Stink Stank Stunk shade, they are really rich and really vibrant and deep and dark colors, and they perfectly make very nice kind of burgundy fall looks. I really enjoyed creating some fall looks because this was definitely a very early release Christmas palette this year. It came out before December, so I've created some kind of fall looks already, and I haven't really had a chance to play around and make any Christmassy looks yet, but definitely I feel like it's a very almost kind of fall color story. That's sort of how it reads to me, but it definitely does have that purple in there that we talked about earlier. Having some purple shimmers in your Christmas palette seems to be kind of a common thing. And of course, I love these greens. I think the greens are perfect to create some Christmassy look. I do know that red mattes tend to be more difficult to make and to mix together, so maybe that's why they aren't included, but I definitely think that would add a lot to this collection. But overall, I think this is a beautiful palette. I think it's so cute, and of course it is Grinchy and fun and Christmassy, so of course it had to be on our list. And of course, last but not least, is a palette that I'm very excited about. This is my first time purchasing from this brand, and it is actually their last release of this year, and that is the Nomad Cosmetics Chris Kindle marked palette. It is so pretty, it is so classy. I absolutely love the packaging. This is actually what I have on my eyes today. I did film a tutorial with this, so if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, you can check out the link in the description box below. I had a lot of fun taking some swatches and really getting to create a beautiful Christmassy look with this palette. It is so beautiful. The color story is absolutely stunning. The mattes in here are so soft and easy to blend and create a beautiful look with, and then the shimmers are so sparkly and so shiny, so you can definitely see that on my eyes today. This was perfect to create a very nice Christmassy look. I really love the design of the shimmers here. They create the Christmas tree shape. I think that is so cool and so creative, so I'm really loving this color story. This one does have what I've been asking for, that red matte, and it is so beautiful. I definitely used a lot of that on my look for this tutorial, and so definitely I really enjoy having a red matte to create these Christmassy looks, and then of course a nice deep vibrant green as well. Those go perfectly together. They are so beautiful. And then some blues for that wintry icy time of this year, some kind of darker colors, some neutrals. So there's a lot happening in this palette, but they all go together so beautifully. The color story is absolutely stunning, and I love how this all just comes together and creates just such a perfectly Christmas palette for this time of year. I really am loving these two shimmers down here on the bottom. They have so much kind of shift to them. So they've got some gold, some green, some red, all the different Christmassy colors in them. So they are so beautiful when you apply them on the eye. This is such a fun palette. It's so beautiful, and I'm so excited. I've heard nothing but good things about Nomad Cosmetics, so I'm really excited that this was the first palette that I got from them and was able to try out. This one means a lot to me, as I mentioned in my tutorial video, that my family lived in Germany for 4 years, so I really connected a lot with this palette and really enjoy getting to use it and create this beautiful look, and I'm definitely looking forward to making more Christmas looks with it. So there we have it. Those are all 12 of my Christmassy palettes that I wanted to share with you. I think this was so much fun just to go through my collection and really to look at it through a Christmassy lens and get to look at all of these color stories, all of the packages, and really decide what really encapsulates Christmas and what color stories are we looking for. So I had so much fun just kind of picking out all of these different palettes and really getting to think about how each color story represents this time of year and this holiday season. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this and getting to just go through these 12 Christmassy palettes with me. I had so much fun just going through them, looking at them, and sharing them with you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed going through these Christmassy palettes with me, and I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Which one was your favorite out of the ones that we looked at today? Or do you have another Christmas palette that you would add to your list? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, and if you would like to see more videos all about makeup, then please subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you here again. Until next time, let's be kind to each other, beautiful to ourselves, and never afraid to make up the rules.